you.
Okay. It takes a minute or two for it to, there we go, for it to come up. It was so cold here today.
Yeah. I sat covered up with a blanket all day. Hey, guys.
Is there anybody out there? I'm not seeing anybody up.
Is there anybody? Anybody?
There's Lizzie. I see Lizzie. Hey, hey, hey.
There's Lizzie Jean. Hey, girl. Hey.
We're trying to get moving. I'm moving slow tonight, y'all. I just can tell you. I'm moving slow. I'm tired. And I got to find some chapstick somewhere. My lips are chapped.
There's Beth. Hey, girl.
Hey, Beth. And there's Zen.
Yep. Hey, girl.
Zen?
Hey.
What are y'all up to today?
Tired for the day, Lizzie Jean says.
Yeah.
Pearl's been working all day, so she's tired.
I've been working all day for, it seems like forever.
Won't it be fun when you get an opportunity to put stuff away and just relax in your new place?
In the new place, I know, because it's so nice. There's so much room.
You're gonna love it.
And it's got a cul-de-sac. They're on a cul-de-sac. They're at the top of the slope. And so it's not a deep, it's not a heavy slope. So that's where I'm going to start my walking routine, is in that cul-de-sac, and build up my stamina. And then I'll start, drive around the neighborhood so I know where I am. So if I start walking, I know how to get back home. I can do that in the car. I can't do it by myself if I don't know where I am. Hey, Tammy.
Tammy and Amy Wilcott.
Yeah. Thank you, Zen. I am just beyond excited. I mean, when I saw that storage room, I saw the space and I thought, yes. And then he opened up that door, and it's like, I just really stood there with my mouth open. And yes, this is it. That's why the others didn't work out, because this was so much better. Let me see if I can find
Leah Brannon. Hey, girl. Make sure everybody go and put your thumbs up in, and if you're not following Pearl's channel, follow it. So she's having some awesome sales these days. You might not want to miss them. Deb and Jack V want to know if you're closer to Liam.
I'm 10 minutes from him. 10 minutes from his school and 10 minutes from their house. So this is trying to. I got my pictures all messed up. The kitchen is a bar kitchen, but that's the kitchen and the dining area. And then that's the other side of the dining area. So you can see how big that room is. That's got some stuff on the tile I wanted to ask him about. So I was taking pictures. It's just a bar kitchen, but I don't cook a lot anymore anyway. It's got a dishwasher. It's got a nice big refrigerator. So I'm perfectly happy.
You could get a little hot plate and like a toaster oven or something, or a convection oven.
They bought me one, an air fryer toaster oven.
Nice.
And so this is the living room, and it's as big as that kitchen dining area was. And then I'm going the wrong way. That goes into what's going to be my workroom. There's storage under the staircase. That goes into the bathroom. So there's that again. That's the path down around the back of the house. I took pictures more than once, so I'm kind of messed up. Let me find it.
Hey, Leah Brennan, it's Amy D. modding tonight.
Yep, Debbie's been working herself to death again, doing all this. So there's the other side of the workroom.
And
it's got an electric fireplace. And then he opened and there's the French doors going into that room. And you can see there's that living room area. And there's a big closet, that door. Let's see if I can find it. So this is the other end of the living room area. You can see how big it all is. So it's all big. Let me see if I can find the one to the. I was taking all kinds of pictures. I think I might have deleted it because I had too many pictures on here. but it's a huge storage room. It's at least 12 to 14 by 12 to 14. So it's
Wow.
huge. And when he opened that door
Mm.
and I saw that room, I thought, this is it. And that's well, let's see. I think I must have deleted. I deleted a bunch of pictures because I just had too many on here. I'm getting to the point where my phone doesn't want to do anything because I have too many pictures. So I've got to delete some more.
Everybody's excited. Let's see.
Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate you all. I'm excited about it. My son-in-law is not so excited about it because it's not going to be as convenient for him.
Real
Liam
quick
told me-
before we get started, I'm not able to see any of the chat.
You can't.
Oh, here we go. I got it.
You got
Disregard.
it?
Yeah.
Okay. Technology.
Let's
You
see.
gotta love it. Hey, Cheryl. And hey, Leah and Barb. How are you doing? How are you doing, Barbara Hamilton? I miss you. I know you've got a busy life. And who have I missed? Have I missed anybody? If I have, tell me. And it's in a really,
I saw Cheryl
really
Goebel
nice
out there, Barbara Hamilton.
Yeah. And there's Leah Brandon, Leah B. Hey, Leah. It's in a really, really nice 20-year-old neighborhood. So the houses aren't jammed right up against each other. There's room, to breathe. You're not walking out the door right almost practically into somebody else's. And it's super close to them and super close to, I'm just back up there where it's not as crazy. Down here is just insane with the construction everywhere.
Well,
and constant noise.
Pearl, I'm not able to connect my YouTube. Can you give me permissions to chat in here?
Oh, yeah. Let me give you a wrench. Where are you?
Sorry about that. I normally when I'm on Deb's channel, I just go in and I can go to town.
I don't understand what I need to do. Do I need to do it in YouTube? Well, in YouTube, I would give you a wrench, but I don't see you in YouTube because you can't chat in YouTube. So why can't you chat? I don't understand.
Let's see. Okay, I'm in YouTube now. Let's try that.
All right.
And I'll just work off of YouTube tonight.
I'm trying to see you. I see Amy Wilcox. I don't see you. Can you put something in the chat?
Yep, just did.
You did. It's not showing up yet. Oh, there you are. There you are. I see you now.
There's such a lag between the two. That's one of the other reasons I like generally going out of StreamYard, but it's no biggie. It is no biggie.
You can't see the comments, though. Is that what you're saying?
No, I can see them. I just can't. I can't connect into StreamYard. It's wanting me to connect my YouTube account, so no worries.
Strange. Technology's getting weirder and weirder, y'all.
Yeah, my granddaughter's the only one that can understand it. But anyways, we'll be good. I can go through. I can use YouTube, and we have got. Let's see, we've got 22 people watching.
Awesome.
We've got any thumbs up. We have. Got 11 thumbs up. So if we've got 20, we got 24 watching now. So everybody go put your thumbs up, and you know what thumbs up do. And whenever you're ready, we can get started.
All right. Well, I ran across these today, and this is all I have left of the watch crystals. And I think there might be one or two in there that are glass, but most of them are plastic, and most of them are smaller. And they come individuals in the packets. and I was doing them 3 for $1, but today I'm going to do 4 for $1. And I don't know how many I have, but I probably have about 10 sets. 10 sets of 4 for $1.
Right, that's in.
And I'm going to a watch repair place. I'm going to try to go this next Monday. And I've got a box full of watch parts. But some of them are pocket watches and things. And I want to see if there's any value in those before I do anything.
Yeah. Beth CZ would like 4 sets.
Okay, thank you, Beth.
And Amy W would like 2 sets.
Okay, wonderful. Thanks, ladies. That's over here. I got everything divvied out. I know I did these a few weeks ago or a month or so ago. I had this huge, ginormous dictionary. I swear it was at least 8 inches deep. And it has the post, but they're stapled. And I'm just selling them. It looks like 4 signatures in there. And I was selling them, I think, for $3. I'm going to do $2. And this is all I have left. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 left. So it's $2 for 4 signatures of a really old dictionary.
They're in. Hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris, how are you doing?
Becca.
Hey, Becca. And I just left the pictures that were on the front of all of them on there. I mean, if nobody's
I don't see anybody coming in for that yet, but
I'll put them
as always. Oh, we got Chris Shuck for 1.
Thank you, Becca. Okay, thank you, Chris. It's a lot of paper for $2. So that's why I'm offering them again.
Really is a lot.
Then we'll get that one out of the way. And I just have the same kind of stuff as last night. I've got loads of linens, loads of fabric, all different kinds. I got some books down. We'll see if there's any interest in books. And that's basically, you know, I'm just trying to get rid of some of this fabric that's here. And some linens too. I've got so many linens. There's a few that I'm going to do like this. This is the last piece I have. This is from the quilt shop. I used it to make some bundles, and this is what I have left. And so it is about 32 inches long, 12.5 inches wide, and it'll be $2 to the first me. This stuff is $14 a yard.
Okay, that's in.
I don't have anything comparable to that, so.
That's going to go to Lizzie Jean.
Okay, thank you. I hear somebody.
That's Baby. She has a big mouth for a little dog.
What kind of dog is it?
Chiweenie.
Oh, a Chiweenie.
She's 6 pounds of
Wiggle.
Wiggle and badness.
Well, my daughter's got 2 cats and they have 3 dogs in the house. So it gets kind of crazy there. Let's see what I've got right here. If Deb Wilson comes in, let me know, because I have a question for her. All right, this is part of a tablecloth. I cut it in quarters, and this is, I cut half. I cut it in half. 2 people took a quarter, so I still have a half left. And it's just a solid white. Doesn't have any pattern or design, but it's a really, really nice quality cotton. And so it's almost a yard long by 2 yards wide. So it's a nice big piece of really nice quality cotton. And I'll do it for $3 to the first me. I think
Is
I
it
did
just one? Is it
just
just one
yeah,
piece?
one and done. I don't want to cut it.
Okay.
I'm going to try to eliminate cutting much of anything.
It's in.
It does have something right there. I see some design. So there may be some little bit of a design in it. Clyde something. That's really odd. It'd be great.
I see that.
Coffee. Yeah, did you see it show up?
Yeah.
I didn't know it had anything on there.
That's odd.
It'd be great for coffee staining. If you like to coffee and tea stain or avocado or anything like that, it's a nice weight for that.
And just think, if that coffee stain to offset that Clyde, you could do a Bonnie and Clyde journal, and how cute that would be.
Could. All right, so we'll get that out of the way.
All right, still available.
And let's see. I wanted to get things done today to have things more organized because Debbie really likes it that way. I do too, but I was bone tired when I got up. Somebody woke me up at 1 o'clock. And then I couldn't go back to sleep. And I finally got to sleep. And then I was getting messages from Lisa about Liam. She thought he was going to be able to go to school today. And it's like, you could have told me that at 7:30 instead of 6 o'clock. But she didn't. So I have 3 of these. They're brand new. They were made in China. They're 100% cotton. They're little hand towels. And they have this pretty little crochet piece right there.
Oh, those are pretty.
The embroidery around it. So there's 3 of them. I'll do them for $1 each. That'll be A. We'll do AB. We'll try to do some ABC.
Okay.
If I can grab things that are similar. So this will be A. Oh, there's 4 of them. So there's 4 of those. That'll be
Those are
A.
gorgeous.
Here is a really pretty Christmas. I see a little bit of a stain there and there, but if you were to coffee stain it, this holly would show up really well. And then you've got the holly around it. That'll be $1. And when there's no interest, it's no big deal. I will get it out of the way. And then I have, this is a much lighter weight. So you can almost see that holly through there. Well, you can see it. I can see it through there. But there's 3 different colors of blue. So we're just going to do A, B, C, D, E. And let me see if I can find something. All right. This is a crocheted book cover. And it's got an angel. And that'll be that. And I don't have half my letters. I can't find them, y'all. I think they got pushed off the back of my CD. Let's see. There's C, D, E, F. So, and there's a B. So we'll just use those for markers. Let me just go in here.
I'm going to go ahead and put those in.
Okay.
Okay, Deb and Jack V would like F.
Okay, Debbie V. That's Debbie Vasey.
Debbie Vasey came in first for F.
Okay, got her.
Amy Wilcox gets 2 A's.
Okay.
And if nobody else comes in, I'll take the other 2 A's and the B.
Okay. I don't see anybody.
C, D, and E are available.
All right, so let me get these pinned up. So tomorrow I will be sorting everything and getting ready to invoice. So you should start seeing invoices no later than Saturday. I hope before then, if nothing comes up. I'm putting everything else on hold so I can get this done. And then I'll get back to packing and everything. I'm not actually going to physically move everything until after Christmas. So I'm going to get
but it'll be good to get all the invoices in and paid so that you're not toting stuff back and forth and run a risk of losing it.
Well, what I wanted to tell everybody, and I'm going to send an email out. I was really struggling with typing all the invoices, all the lines, because there would be lots of lines in some of them. And I'm having trouble with my neck and right arm. And it would time out on me constantly. So that's when I started doing it the way Debbie's doing it. But I'm having a real problem with PayPal because I'll put in the request and I'll mark an S at the top of the page that tells me I sent it. And then I go back to the home page on PayPal and it says, okay, Amy D, request sent. So I'll put a check mark where it shows that I looked because Debbie kept telling me I was doing it wrong, but I'm not. I'm doing it right and they're disappearing. I'll go back 2 days later and it's not there. And nobody's responded to the request. And so I'm going to do an invoice. PayPal, I think, is pushing for more people to do invoices because they get more money that way.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is you're going to get an invoice, but it's only going to be one line. It's going to have your total and it's going to have your shipping. And I'll just say on there, see email. And I'll go ahead and email you the paper that I wrote everything up on and have your breakdown of what you've gotten and your total. So I'm just going to do it that way. I've been paying the fees for years anyway. And that wasn't the reason I stopped doing it that way. The reason I stopped doing it that way is I was so frustrated with their whole invoicing system. They obviously have people programming those that have never had to do an invoice.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to start doing moving forward. That way I know it's going out. I know it's in there. They're going to get their fees, which I don't care. I'm using their platform. I don't care. And we'll all be able to be on the same page and not be wondering, why am I not seeing my invoice? Why am I not seeing my request?
Yeah. Well, anybody who's commented so far is fine with that. So
okay. Right. Thank you.
Everybody's good.
Thank you. All right.
It's easy enough to understand. So
yeah. Well, it's going to be similar, but a little bit different. And I just feel like it's going to work out better for everybody because you'll get it. You'll be able to see it and pay it. You know, it just simplifies it for me. Especially. Yeah. I'd like to beat somebody at PayPal up.
Earl, don't go scrapping now.
Well, it's like the whole thing with the all-in-one washer dryer that dries with steam. I mean, somebody really needs to talk to the person that came up with that idea. All right.
We'll send Deb after him.
Yeah, I tell you what. No, send me. I'll talk to him. I'll talk to him. I need to find out who it was. All right. I have 2 yards left.
Deb's saying, Pearl. Go, Pearl.
I know. Should stop talking. I know.
Uh-huh.
I know. I get tired. I babble. And I know it. All right. I've got 2 yards left of this one. I was doing it for $1.50, but I'm going to do it for $1 a fat quarter. And there's 8 available. And I'll put down 2 more. Just trying to find my thing to write on. So that'll be A. I don't have much of this one left, but if you like tie-dye look, it's pretty. So there's only 1 yard of this left. So 4 fat quarters. And it's a really fun green tones in a kind of a stone washed, or I don't know what you call it, almost like a batik, but it's not. So that'll be B. There's only 4 of those. Oh, here
Really
it is.
pretty.
I moved it. That's why I couldn't find it. So there's 4 at $1 a fat quarter. And then there is this one. All right, it's 20 inches, so it's a fat, 2 fat quarters. It's like coffee stains on fabric, like somebody set their coffee cup or something down on it. And it has gold. I don't know if you can see the shiny gold. So there's shiny gold splatter. There's only 2 OC. And these will be Nevermore. So it's get it while it's hot.
I'm going to go ahead and put those in.
Okay.
Wendy Rue's in the house now. She says hamster's getting her sassy back.
Yeah, she's been doing too much.
Yeah. Lizzie Jean for C.
Okay.
Amy Wilcox for C.
All right, C is off the table.
I think I've ordered some of that B before, and it is really pretty.
Yeah, I like that. So if you're doing something that's a little different,
Mm-hmm.
it makes a really nice background because you can cover it with lace and put things on it. So it just gives you some different color tones underneath.
It almost looks like eco print.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like A and B are still available.
Okay, no worries. Well, I'm not doing that because they're going. All right, I have a little piece of this pretty, all right. Why can't I think of polished cotton? I couldn't think of it. Let me see if it's a real yard. Sometimes I measure fingertip to shoulder and I'm off a little bit and I don't want to say it's a yard. It's right on the nose of a yard. And there's a hole right there. So I'm just going to do this as one thing. Let's just do this as a one and done. It's a yard. It does have that little hole in it. This is a polished cotton from the 70s. It's part of that, you can tell by the selvage, part of that quilt makers thing, but there's a hole there. So I'll do this piece to the first me for $1.
That's in.
Make it go away.
Leah Brandon says someone can make them some hot sassy pants.
Well, I think this again too is really pretty to put lace over and have the rose color show through.
That's available.
No, it's not available. So don't put them as available because I'm getting rid of stuff.
Okay.
It's gonna be offered and it's gonna be gone.
Okay.
Some linens. I know it's close to the holidays and everybody's probably spent out and sick of shopping.
We've got some shoppers here.
Yeah. Let's see what this is.
Hey, Wendy Keller.
Hey, Wendy, how are you doing? All right, this is a square tablecloth. It's for small table. And it is, let's see. That's 48, 50, 52. It's about 53 inches square. And I'm just going to put a corner down so you can see it. It's a lightweight. It's not 100% cotton. I can tell by touching it, but it's still pretty. And you've got a pretty corner scalloped edge in the pretty corner with the embroidery and with this open pulled thread. There we go. I'll do this for $3 to the first me.
Yeah. That's going to go to Wendy Keller.
Okay, thank you, Wendy. I think you're going to love it. It's pretty. And I can't go super fast. I'm physically too tired, so.
Let me close this door. I'm sorry.
That's all right. It's okay. All right. I have this older tea towel. You can see the aging on it. It's been in somebody's closet for a long time, but it's in really nice shape. And it's got this beautiful, beautiful design on it.
Pretty.
And you can see the nice little shape it has here at the edge, and it's the same on the back. So it's a really, really pretty piece. This will be A. And then I have, let's see how many of these. These are placemats. And they're not 100% cotton either, I could tell. But they're still very nice quality of fabric. But you've got your browns and your pinks, almost a peachy pink in here. It's not showing up that on my camera that way, but it's kind of a peachy pink. But you've got your pretty butterflies and your flowers, and then you've got another little flower thing here. And I have 2, 3, I have 4 of those. I don't see any staining on this one, but I do have, let's see, let's just look at all of them and see. That one looks pretty clear of stains. That has a little something pink coming in right there. And then this looks like maybe butter or coffee. But you could coffee stain these. So there's 4 of those. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of the napkins, and that'll be C. And so I'm going to do, this is going to be $2 because of the age and the quality of it. These are going to be $1 each, and the napkins are going to be 50 cents each.
Okay, so A is $2.
$2, yeah.
Okay, B is
$1.
okay, and C is 50 cents.
Right.
Okay, gotcha.
And I have 1, 4, and 4.
Okay, they're in. Daisy Taylor for A.
Thank you, Daisy.
And you could have sold 2 more of those.
Oh, I know. The pretty ones, there's just not that many of them left. And nobody's interested in these.
Wendy Rooster will take all of B.
Okay.
And Wendy Keller will take 2 of C. Wendy Rooster for all of B. And those are $1 each.
Yeah.
And Wendy Keller, how many? You had 4 of C?
I had 4 of C.
Okay, so 2 for Wendy Keller at 50 cents each, and 2 for paper for Wendy Rooster at 50 cents each.
All right, wonderful. Thank you, ladies. I'll be looking for that sticker if I don't pin it.
They did that poof.
Yeah, they'll go. They just disappear. All right, wonderful. All right, let's see what else we can find that's really pretty. All right, I'll get my pen out of the way. Did you hear my message the other night, Wendy? I didn't get a chance to double check. I found what we had talked about, and I'll put it in with whatever you get, okay? I actually found some here when I was doing my cleaning. So I see a little bit of staining right here. Could be storage from storage. It's got this beautiful applique butterfly with embroidery around it, and then embroidery here. It's got this pretty blue crochet on the scalloped, and I'll hold it up so I don't know if you can actually tell, but that is applique on top, and it's got that really pretty little fine crochet around the edges. And let's see if there's any other. I don't see any holes. I think that staining is probably storage stains because it's right on the edge. So I have 2 of these. And we'll take a look at this one too. They're staining here on that one. But I think that restoration would take it out. And a little spot right there. So there are 2 of A. Let me grab some more. I don't even know where to grab from anymore. It's gotten all piled up and all moved around so many times I don't even know where anything is.
Then we come and barge in and really.
I meant I had to take time to do it today, but I wanted to get everything from yesterday done so I could have it in there in a safe place and have it out of the way. And so I got a little bit done, but not what I wanted to. So let me grab a few things and put them in the chair here. Okay, so I have this really pretty, it feels like a nice quality cotton. It doesn't feel to me like it's linen. There's a little worn spot right here, a little pulled spot, and it has that slub texture to it where you see the heavy lines and sometimes the little knots. And it's honestly hard to tell which side is the right side and which is not. The embroidery's done so well. So we've got that. And here's another piece. I don't know if it's the same thing. Nope, it's smaller. Looks like a placemat. Or just a doily. I don't know. You could use it for either one, like a luncheon placemat. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Maybe 5. There's 5 of those. Oh, I was going to make a pocket out of it and do something with it. So we're going to say $3 each on A, $2 on B, and $1 each on C. So I have 2 of A, 1 of B, and 5 of C.
They're in. Okay. Daisy Taylor would like, and she's the only one I see coming in so far. So 2 A's and a B. That takes A and B off. I see nobody else coming in for them yet. Hey, Don Messenger.
All right. And if nobody's coming in for those, then I'll just save them back and do a kit with it. Do a little bundle.
They're real pretty.
Yeah, I thought they were really pretty too. Things just get so mixed up around here. I move bins here and there and don't even know what I have anymore. I know I've got tons of linens. I did an estate sale, one of my planted mobile experiences, I guess about 5 or 6 years ago, and I filled my SUV up twice with linens. So I'm going to put these aside and I'll do something with those. All right, let's see. I have this piece of a dust ruffle. It's a little over 19 inches. It has that, it's not a bright white, it's a dull white that, you know, some of the whites will lean to the gray. This leans to the gray, and it's got the, I can't think of the word. What's the word, y'all?
Eyelet.
Eyelet. That was it. I couldn't, it just would not come. My brain is just too tired. So that's a piece I have left of that. There may be more somewhere else, but that's what's in this bin right here. And here's the same type of fabric. It's bigger. So this, I would call this 2 pieces. But it's a cream color. Same pattern. Same exact pattern. And then I have this placemat. Does have some stains right here. It's got this pretty embroidery, and it's got this pretty little crochet edge. So I'm going to say $1 for these. And there's 2 pieces. I'll cut that in half unless somebody wants both. And then $1 for that. So just $1 across the board. So I have 1A, 2B, 1C.
1, 2, and 1.
What's everybody doing for Christmas? Is anybody going anywhere special or doing anything special?
And Beth CZ for A.
Okay.
Becca for C.
Okay.
Wendy Keller for B.
Okay.
And Lizzie Jean for B.
Alrighty. I'd say these are pieces left over from when I've done a bundle. And I'm so excited to have room, to have a table in my workroom, to be able to sit down and put things together, have more space to do things. So I'll be able to do more like that instead of just throwing things down on the table. Just stuff. Get to do some
Gina De Leon.
Hey Gina, how are you? Okay, I don't need to cut those. They'll go right there. That'll go there. All right, I have one. These are napkins. They're small napkins. And they have this pretty little embroidered flower on one corner. There we go. So they're real simple. There's 2, 4.
Oh, those are cute.
They are cute. 5, 6. There's a total of 6 of those. Those will be $1 each. I have this hand towel, Galucci Hem Stitch Ecru. It's got a $6 price tag on it. It is linen. I can feel it. And it's got this pretty pulled thread. This is going to be $2. There's only one. And then let's see what else I can find. Okay, I've got this tea towel. It's really pretty, pale yellow. And it has embroidery and pulled thread. And it'll be $2. And I would iron it, but I don't have anywhere to put an iron. My desktop is usually so covered with things I can't get it up there. So while that goes in, I'm going to grab a few more things.
Okay, Daisy Taylor for C.
Okay. It's pretty. Okay.
Anybody for the others?
No? Okay. Did anybody say they're doing anything special?
Amy Wilcox is having Christmas Eve at her son's overnight, home Christmas Day alone, so she'll put decorations away.
Oh. Well, I'll go to Liam's. His other grandmother's coming to spend the night. She lives on the other side of Atlanta. And she only gets to see her once every couple of months. So I'm glad she's coming to spend the night. Now here is a really pretty, again, I can't think of the words. It's almost a yard and a half long. It's a table run, Quaker lace table runner. It has the appropriate piqué. Theirs has a different look to it than most. I think I've got it upside down, but it's really, really pretty. It does have like a mend right here. I see a little stain right there. There's a little mend right here and another little mend right there. You can see, but there's still so much to use. And the corners, the edges, the edges here and the corners, there's a little bit of a stain right there, are in great shape, other than a little stain right there. So I'll do this for $3 to the first me. It's the only one I've got like that.
Then
That's fabric. Get that out of the way. If I knew where my lace was, I would think about doing a lace drop or a lace fling, but I don't even know where it is right now.
That's going to Becca.
Okay, Becca, thank you.
Good pickup, Becca.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Hi, Ricky.
Hey, Ricky, how are you doing?
DeLeon says her oldest daughter is a caregiver and she's working, and the younger daughter is going to her friends, so she'll be home in her PJs.
Well, I've had many of those. So it's a nice time to just sit and think about things and read or watch something you enjoy. All right, this is a quarter piece of it's not even a quarter piece, but it's a beautiful tablecloth with the cut work and the pretty work in here. I'll do this for $1 to the first me.
Then
I think I'm going to reach a point where I can't really do as much of multiples because it's so different and it's bigger pieces. So
that's going to go to Lizzie Jean. Okay, that's a good pickup also, I'll tell you what. Yep. And yeah. Becca, there's no stopping when the prices are this good. Nobody's going to be responsible for stopping you from missing a good deal.
Yeah. And one thing I would like to say, when I put an invoice out there and I don't hear from people, I worry about them because we're all at that age where crap happens.
A lot of crap happens.
And so if you've got a problem, and I know if you're sick and you're in the hospital, you can't email me, but still I worry. But I would appreciate prompt payment. But I know how life can be. So I'm happy to work with somebody, but I need for you to communicate with me. That's all I need. So this is a piece of a yellow tablecloth that has this daisy design. It's a faux Nottingham. Nottingham is where it had Nottingham lace is where it has that little knot where you're seeing that little spot. But this is like a faux Nottingham. It's a pale, pale yellow. And it's 1/4 of a tablecloth, and I'll do it for $2 to the first me. And it'll coffee stain really pretty. And that's folded 4 times.
That's going to go to Ricky Melky. And Ricky, I am jelly on that one. That is gorgeous.
This is a pretty piece. So I will cut tablecloths up, because not everybody wants or needs a huge tablecloth, but they would like to have pieces to work with. So I have no problem cutting them up.
Zion, you're so funny.
And
You may
here-
mention something, Lizzie. What you got?
Sure. All right, that's 2 yards. Yes, you can. Go right ahead.
Ooh.
All right, Lizzie, come on. So this is a tablecloth. It's 2 yards long in one direction, and I didn't measure the other.
Okay, Lizzie says Pearl is saying to the first me, and Amy has already put in the offer.
I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about, Lizzie? It could be your Wi-Fi. I mean, everybody's Wi-Fi is different.
And I'm going off of YouTube, so what I enter should be in accordance with what she's saying.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So I'm not sure. Did you miss out on? Do you feel like you missed out on something?
Okay. So I'm going to try listening to it on my TV instead of the
sure. Did you miss out on? Do you feel like
instead of on the screen, and we'll see what happens.
All right. So it's 2 yards in one direction. That's
nope, that's not going to work.
58, 60. It's about 60.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
This is an ish size. It's about 72 by 64 ish. I did notice a little separation here that could be easily mended, though. I noticed a couple of stains on it. I noticed a hole right here. But again, if you work with that, you could mend it to where it would be usable, because you could put some, if you're going to use it on a table. I'll do this for $10 to the first me whole. If nobody wants a whole, I'll cut it in halves or quarters.
I counted to 7 and put it in. Let's see if that does any better.
Well, it's just hard for us to tell, and Amy's will look different than mine as well. It's hard when you're moderating, and the technology is crazy.
Okay, Becca. I'll count to, after she says to the first me, I'll count to 7 or 8 first, and then put it in. Now, Ricky Melky, you're saying me to Wendy. Does that mean you want to purchase it and gift it to Wendy?
That's right, Amy. That's what I thought.
Ricky, do you want this, or were you commenting on something else? I see that, Lizzie.
Yeah.
Okay, Ricky wants it.
All right, but Wendy who? Does she want it, or does she want it for Wendy? She says me for Wendy.
And then she said sure. So do you want that for you, Ricky, or are you gifting it to somebody? What shape is that?
It's a rectangle. It's a rectangle.
So they both want round. So Deb came in next.
Okay.
We'll put Deb on it, and if that's not correct, then Ricky has the option to say, nope, I wanted it.
Okay. Because it is a rectangle. It is not a square. I mean, it's not a round. Okay. I don't even know if I have a round.
That way we can move on. We'll put Deb on it, and if Ricky, okay, gift it to Wendy Rooster from Ricky.
But Wendy needs rounds.
Well, Ricky wants it.
Okay.
We'll move on to the next item.
All right, that's done out of the way. And I have one of these left. I think I've sold all the others. This is a curtain panel. It's a lace curtain panel. It is 1.5 yards wide and 1.5 yard, a little over half a yard long. So it's not a long panel. It's a wide panel. And this is the pattern. And then it's got your rod pocket up here, and it's scalloped down both sides. And then this is the bottom. The bottom has this kind of petal design. It's $5 to the first me. And I'm pretty sure that's the last one I have. I've sold a ton of curtains a few months ago. I see what Ricky said. I'll change it.
Yeah, I sent a private message just so we could
make sure we catch it.
Yeah. I didn't want to hold anything up, but I did send a private message about it.
Okay.
I counted to 8. I don't see anybody coming in for the curtain panel.
No? Okay.
Sorry, Ricky.
All right. I don't think I have any squares, but I will, I'll measure for that, but that's definitely a rectangle. All right. So that is going to go over there. Now, this is an antique curtain. And I may have another piece of two.
Pearl Deb W just came in. Hey, Deb.
Hey, Deborah. How are you doing? Have you had a good day today? I know you're being worked to death. I see our postal people around here, even at dark 30, they're still out trying to deliver. So this is one of the few I have left. There may be another one, but I don't think so. It has a lot more cotton in it, maybe 100% cotton. It's hard to tell. Here's your rod pocket, and here is the pattern. And it's a real open weave. They used to do this and hang these in the windows because it would keep the insects out. It would let air in, but keep the insects out. And this one is probably about 32 inches wide. It's not 36. And it's that pattern all the way down. This edge is plain, and this edge has this flower pattern all the way down. And it's a nice long one. And then here's the bottom. Well, this may be the rod pocket, and that's the bottom. It's a little ratty tatty. They're old, and I bought these from the lady whose mother owned them. She was older than me, and they were her mother's when I got them from her. But I think that's the last one. I'll do that for $3 to the first me. And I'm looking to see if I have anything else like that, but I think that no, that's different.
That's going to go to Deborah W.
Okay. All right. Sorry, I'm moving slow, y'all, so I'm sorry. I'm just tired. I'm turning my alarms for tomorrow off, and I'm going to hurt somebody upstairs if they wake me up again in the middle of the night, dropping something on the floor. Or clumping around in heavy boots. All right, this one is similar but different. This one's not as aged as that one. The design is different. But again, it's that older kind where they used it to screen. And it does have some holes in it. Those could be easily mended if you wanted to hang it. So this is the top where you would hang it. And there's a little tear there. So this is another antique piece, $3 to the first one. And I'm looking to see. Nope, I have 2 of those. This one's a little more ratty.
10.
But there are 2 of those.
Said the cat did the holes to get out.
Yep, probably. I think it's just age. It's just so old. It's just kind of starting to come apart. But they're still
After you
usable.
washed them and moved them so many times.
Mm-hmm. Nobody?
Start wearing too. I don't see anybody coming in for those.
Those will get cut up at some point. All right. This is, that's the same thing. So I'm just going to do like a $5 drop, a $3 drop on these pieces. These are all lace curtain pieces where they've been cut up for different projects and things, bundles, pieces, that kind of thing.
Pretty.
You can't really see the pattern in that. Pretty roses. Let's see.
It's pretty.
This is an antique one, and this is cotton. You can see the difference. That's a heavy, heavy cotton. And this is a piece. It's not a curtain. It's a piece from a tablecloth with the flowers on it.
That's going to go to Beth CZ.
Okay, Beth.
That is gorgeous.
You're going to get that piece too.
Good pickup, Beth.
All right. I'm trying to get it together. Debbie's probably in there yelling at me, at her house yelling at me. Get it together, Pearl. And look at that. Just rolled right out. I'll pin it down this time. I do not like moving, y'all. It is not my favorite thing to do. So I'll be glad when this move is over. All right, so I've got several of these pieces I'm going to put down. It's that same rose. I cut these for some reason. I know I sold pieces. There's 2 of those. And here's a nice big piece of that. There's a little piece. There's some little pieces.
Is this a $3 drop too?
$3 drop, yep.
Okay.
There's a yellow napkin. Here's a piece of that antique.
That's going to go to Deborah W.
Okay.
Yeah. And JMH was reminding you that you had something to show, share, say, or tell to Deborah W. She thinks.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I do. I sure do. And I had forgotten all about it. So thank you, Zan. Let me write the right name. I was about to write Zan.
Mm-hmm.
It just makes me feel happy every time I drive into that neighborhood.
Deborah W. says, uh-oh. So if
No.
if she's in trouble, then
No,
she's
you're not
rebel.
in trouble at all. Not at all. I was cutting this today, and it's that pink batiste. It's that really sheer pink Batiste, and I thought I only had 4 yards of it, but there was more. So you wanted, you said 8 fat quarters. Well, there's actually 8 more. I didn't know if you wanted the extra or not. It's $1 a fat quarter. If you don't, it's not a problem. But I just wanted to ask you so that you could see what I was talking about and make a decision. So if you would like more of it, you're welcome to it. If not, I'll cut the 8.
She
And,
said yes, please.
Yes, okay. Thank you. Thank you for, I don't have to cut it. Yay. Alrighty. And I'll give you a little bit of a price break on that too, since I don't have to cut it. Alright, here's a different piece. It's part of a valance. The edge is there, but it's been cut on that side, and it's got the scallop at the bottom. And here's some of that rose.
Are we doing another drop?
Another drop. Yep, so
Okay.
let's do some drops and get some of this out of my way. And I'm going to pull some more pieces over here. Just random. I've got random everywhere. I had hoped to get more organization done today, but it just did not happen, y'all. So I did try. So here's a piece of that. That was one of my favorite tablecloths or curtains. There's just a small piece of that and that. That's cut on a funny wonky angle. That goes with that other stuff. Let's see, what else did I pick up here? There's a doily. And here's a doily with hearts. And there's more of that rose. And here's a piece of that antique. That's about all I have to, oh, there's another piece of that. Another piece of that antique. So if anybody's interested, that's about as far as I can go with that. I'll put one more piece down.
That's going to go to Amy Wilcox.
Okay, thank you, Amy.
And 2 more just like that.
If I had just like that, I would, but I don't. They'll be different. They'll
That's
be similar, but different.
These are great drops.
Right. So we'll start off again with another piece of this one. It's a nice big piece. This is a more of a creamy color, and the flowers are a little bit different. It's still really pretty. And then I have more of this one. I think I cut these up in pieces. And I did sell a ton because I had a ton of curtains. Here's that another one of those yellow cotton napkins. Here's a little bread. I think it's just bread. Yeah, B-R-E-A-D, bread. It's got the nice ruffle that can be used.
Those are
That's
pretty.
just scrap off of one of those tablecloths. And here's another piece of that curtain. And here's a piece of that antique. I'm afraid that's probably about all gone. I was looking for more of these pieces, and I don't know where they are. Right here, let's see.
That's going to go to Deborah W.
Okay, and I've got more linens I can do as well. I thought I had a whole bunch of those pieces left in here. Oh, here's a couple. There's a couple. It's all just nice light lace to use, lace curtain pieces and stuff. Get that side. right, let's see. I don't have much left. There's a piece of this. It's a different one altogether. It's got that more scalloped, and the flowers are a little bit different. And this is the roses. And then here's a piece of this. This was a tablecloth, I think. And this is a big piece of that one, and you've got the scalloped bottom on that. And there's a piece of that tablecloth. And this is about it. I may cut some of that.
That's going to go to Lovely's Crafting Lodge.
Okay. That's that rose. And this is the last piece, so I'm going to go ahead and put it in there. So you're going to get this extra piece because that's it. So I'll get some things done tomorrow, and I'll get started on sorting and getting everybody ready to invoice. And I will do my best to have things better organized, but I'm not promising. I try. That's all I can do is try.
That's all you can do.
That's all I can do. All right, this is all I have left. It's right here on the basket, so I'm just going to throw it down. I only have 2 yards left of this pretty eyelet wide cotton lace trim, and you can see it's folded a little bit right there, so it's even wider. So I only have 2 yards left, and I'm going to do it for I think I was doing $2 a yard, but I think I'm just going to do $1 a yard. So there's 2.
Okay, I just put that in. And that's going to go to Becca and Deborah W.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you, ladies. And you're going to get the tape too, because I'm not taking, I don't know, I might take it off. I might.
If I know either one of those two, they'd say, leave the tape on.
I know. Oh, we're weird, aren't we? We're really weird. All right, let's see what else I can pull that would be different and fun. And
Paint Girl Lori's here too.
hey, Lori, how are you doing tonight? I'm looking to see if there's anything in this bin.
Lizzie, does the timing seem a little bit better now that I'm counting on the stuff?
All right, some of these are just going to be one and dones because I'm not going to cut it. This would normally be 4 pieces. It's a sheet. So there would normally be 4 pieces at $1 each. I'm going to do this for $3 to the first me. It's folded twice, so there's 4 pieces this big. And it's just a pretty sheet, cotton sheet.
And it's $3?
$3.
Okay.
I don't want to cut it. I want to minimize the amount of cutting I have to do.
That's in. And that's going to go to Becca.
Okay, thank you, Becca. I can't write. My arms are tired. I had Liam here all day yesterday, and he's a delight, but he's work. I have to work to keep him off the iPad. All right, let's see if I can come up with anything else different. All right, I've got this little bin sitting on my chair, and it's like, get rid of it. Get rid of it. So this is not quite a yard. It's like an inch off. And it's not the full, is it the full width? No, it's not the full width. Somebody took a little off the edge. So you've got this beautiful blue and white snow-like design. And this is from that quilt maker. And you've got roosters. You've got 2 roosters there and 1 rooster here in this design. And then looks like a berry, a blueberries or something vine. I'll do this for $2 to the first me.
It's in. And that's going to go to Ricky.
Okay, Ricky, thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us tonight.
Yes, I appreciate you all so much.
Make sure and hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to Pearl's page so you don't miss any of her sales. Make sure you're subscribed to Deb's as well, because Pearl sells over on Deb's page too.
Yep, I do.
And at these prices, you don't want to miss the sales. Hall monitor.
This
How many
is-
thumbs up do we have? We've got
All
a
right,
hall
this-
monitor tonight.
More than 1.5 yards long, but it's only 15 inches wide. And I've used this in bundles, and I've used this in boxes. I've sold it by the piece before. This came off of a Waverly duvet, and you can see a little bit right here where it was stitched in a couple places, but it's a lot of really nice black and cream or tan, more tan color fabric. I'll do it for $1 to the first me. And while you're doing that, I'll find something else.
That's in.
I've got lots of bits and pieces that need to go away.
And that's going to go to Becca.
Okay, thank you, Becca.
And Lizzie Jean says we have 25 thumbs up.
Wonderful. This was a toile dust ruffle, comforter that I had gotten. And the toile went super fast. And I look every time I go anywhere, I'm looking for toile, but I'm just not seeing anything. This is one piece. You can see it's got a little notch out of the corner here, and it's a brocade style fabric. You've got this design here with the little dots, and then you've got the pretty flowers. But you can see it's not a true brocade because you would see the threads back here if it were. But it's still really, really pretty. And it's like a crisscross design. I'll do it for $1 to the first me. Trying to find things I don't have to cut.
That's in. That's going to go to Beth CZ.
Okay, thank you, Beth. It's a pretty, pretty piece.
Tracy Nanner's here.
Hey, Tracy. Hey, Nanner. What did I say? Did I say $1? Yep,
You
I
did. Mm-hmm.
My mind goes blank. It gets kind of scary, y'all. Have you ever had that kind of memory lapse where you're thinking, oh no?
Yes.
Like, uh-oh. All right, this was some time ago. This is half of a tablecloth. And I did it for $4 a quarter. So this is a half. It normally would have been $8. It is a Quaker lace. And that's the corner pattern. And you've got these big flowers. And this 1/4 of a tablecloth is 1 yard and see 36, 38, 40, 42, about 43 inches by 1.5. So I'm going to do it for $4 for the whole thing. I'm not going to cut it. Whoever
For the
wants
whole half of a
the
tablecloth.
whole half of a tablecloth, Quaker lace
Okay.
tablecloth. You're going to get some screaming deals tonight because I don't want to cut it.
That's in. And that's gone to Becca.
Okay, thank you, Becca.
I like it too, Zion. ish is,
Mhm.
in the neighborhood.
It's in the neighborhood, yeah. My arms are too tired to hold it out all the way. I've been lugging too many boxes around. So I'm looking for the pieces that I can not have to cut. Oh, let's see what else is in this thing. What is in here? Oh, I have this little bundle. This was one of the sheets. I did Trust Me boxes a few years ago before I moved. I did sheet bundles where I would put together a sheet piece and matching fabrics and lace and everything else. And then I got cigar boxes. And so I just said, trust me, you'll like it. And I sold and sold and sold. So this is remnants of a couple different sheets. This sheet. It's got the white in the background, almost like I can't think of the word, but you see it? You see the little white markings? So it's about a fat quarter. You know what I'm
Kind
saying?
of like the Swiss dot or whatever.
Not the Swiss dot, but
No.
oh God, I can't think. My brain is just so tired. So that was one of the edges, and that's an edge of that. This was the top to this, the ruffle.
Mm-hmm.
And it's nice and long. It's 4 times 21, so it's 44 inches across. So there's that. And then I picked up this little piece. It was randomly laying around. That was a whole different bundle I did. And this was a whole different thing too. I don't think I have anything left of that with those little flowers. So, or maybe it went with that. Yeah, it's the same flowers that. So that was a selvage that I tied it up with. $3 to the first me.
Okay, that's in. And that's going to go to Becca.
I had so many sheets, it was not funny.
Yeah, I do too.
And I'll make it look better than that. I'm not going to send it to you that way, but for tonight. I do have a question, though, for everybody that's in here. Is anybody in to this kind of domino? I have a huge amount of this kind. I have a huge amount of this, and I have a huge amount of the black. I gave Liam a choice. Do you want the white ones, the heavy ones, or the black ones? And he said the black ones. So I've got a ton of these. If anybody's interested, let me know.
Becca says she doesn't even care what it looks like.
All right, let's see.
Does anyone want dominoes?
Well, I don't have them together tonight. They're in there somewhere. I'll have to find them. But I just was, because if nobody's interested, I'll just take them to the teachers. I'm sure they can use them. So I have 1.5 yards of this polished cotton fabric. It's wide. It's drapery wide. So it's like 54 inches. Then you've got the mauve tones in it and the brick tones in it, as well as the brighter colors, the yellows and everything. So I'll do it for $1 a fat quarter, and they're 6 fat quarters, and they're large fat quarters. Oh, I am trying. It's just I have to
That's in.
finish boxing things up.
Wendy Keller for one.
Okay, thank you, Wendy.
Yeah, she said you don't need to make it look pretty. Just throw it in a box.
Well, it depends on how much energy I have when I pick it up. I don't like to send things just thrown. I like for them to look nice, but we'll see.
Okay, anybody else for this? It's awfully pretty.
Well,
And a
I
great
see
price.
Deb Wilson in above Wendy Keller. You don't see her?
All I see is Wendy Keller.
Yeah, I see Deb, and I'm looking at StreamYard.
Okay.
So,
And that's why I like to be on StreamYard.
I know. And that's why I kind of keep an eye on StreamYard.
That's so strange.
I know you're doing YouTube. because it's right in front of my face. I just look up.
Oh, I do see it on StreamYard, but it is not on YouTube. Isn't that crazy?
Yep, technology.
Hmm.
It's like that whole drying things with steam. It was a man.
Wendy says she'll take 2, please.
Okay, thank you, Wendy.
So with that being said, you guys, because of the way it is, and we've just had the first incident that I'm aware of tonight, if you don't hear me call your name, please let me know.
Oh yeah, let us know right away. All right.
Well, I don't see it on my TV or on my, now I see it, but it wasn't on my TV or on my computer, Deb.
It's crazy. I don't know what this fabric is. I've sold it before for $2 a fat quarter. Deb, I know you got 2 of these, and Wendy K, you got 1. I honestly don't know what kind of fabric it is. It has a texture to it. It's very narrow. I mean, selvage to selvage, it's only 36 inches wide. So it's an older fabric. You can tell by the selvage. There's nothing on the selvage. And it has a, I think you can see it. There we go. You can see the texture in it. So I'm going to do it for $1 a fat quarter. And I have 8. And it has a very Asian look to it. And it goes in both, you know, the design goes in both directions.
That's in. Deb W for 4.
Okay. If we don't see anybody else, that's fine. Deb, you can, if you want the whole thing, let me know. It's really an unusual piece.
I had some Asian ledger that had an actual Asian ledger stamp on it that looked very similar to what was on that fabric. And she said, yes, please.
Okay, awesome. Okay. All right.
Excuse me.
Oh, let's see. I just looked down and saw books, so let's see what I've got right there. I'm going to go through all these bins in the next day or 2 and get it organized. I have this. It just says journal. It's got the long thing, black thing there, and the short one there. National Columnar Books. It doesn't give me a date in here anywhere. Made in the USA. Somebody, I didn't do it, but somebody tore pages out. And it starts at page 19 and goes to to 300. So there's, you know, not quite 150 pages in there. Let's do an offer up and start it at 12, and there'll be a small reserve. I'm not expecting it to go crazy, but I'd like to be able to get what I paid for it.
Okay, that's in.
I just like the unusual fabrics. I mean, some you just don't ever see. It's nice to have something that you know nobody else is going to have.
Mm-hmm. Wendy Keller came in to start you at 15.
Oh, thank you, Wendy. I'm going to sit down for a minute and drink some water. I'm going to have to run in there and get a little bit more water. I haven't been drinking enough water, and I can tell.
Ricky, Wendy was already in at 15. Do you want to go to 16?
I have a little bit of a reserve, but it's not.
Okay, Ricky's at 17.
There was, I think, this one or another one. It's all clean blank pages. And if you take them out nicely, you can run them through your printer and print on them. And that's what I had thought I would do. But I'm just not wanting to all too many books and things.
Wendy Keller's at 18. Kath Sachs says hi folks, she's late to the party, but
Yeah.
if you were a hobbit, Kath, everybody else would have been early. You were right on time.
Yep. So you've got a lot of nice clean pages you could print on. Print some of your digitals and things on.
We're at 18.
How are you doing, Kath? What are you doing for Christmas? Are you staying home? Are you traveling? Are you having people in? Are you doing special? Liam's other grandmother's going to come up. She's on the other side of Atlanta, and she's going to spend 2 nights, and Liam is so excited. I get to see Liam almost anytime I want to, so.
She says all of the above, Pearl.
All of the above? Well, there you go.
Yeah.
I'm packing.
Daisy Taylor's at 19.
Thank you, Daisy. Thank you, everybody, for bidding.
You let me know when you're ready for the 30 seconds, and I'll count to 8 and put it in.
Hey, go ahead and put it in.
Okay, Wendy Keller's at 20. Do you have a timer?
I do. Oh, here's my phone. Here's my phone. Let's see. Clock. Oh, while I'm sitting here, I'm going to turn the alarms off. Thank you. I would have probably forgotten about that, and it would wake me up in the morning. It is going to be awesome. It is really awesome. I took some things over today, and I've still got a ton to do, but I've got, I don't know if I told anybody, but yesterday, but I talked to this teenager, senior in high school. He's a senior in high school. And I met him through one of the thrifts because he had come in to talk to them about maybe helping them move things. So I called him and said, there we go. She can count to 8 and then put it in. And so I've got him. I told him, I said, I need you and 3 strong friends to get moved. And so he is going to help me. They're going to help me out.
Awesome. That's going to go to Wendy Keller for 20.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you, Wendy.
Does that meet your reserve?
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
All right.
It's like right now it's one less book to pack, right?
Yep.
But we're going to be flexible. I was planning on the 29th. I don't have to be out of here until the 7th. And so I said, let's see what the weather's like that week, and whatever day we have that's good weather, we'll just do it that day. And he was good with that because I don't want to do it in the rain. I do not want to move stuff in the rain. No. Right, here's another one I'm going to do.
Thank you, Wendy.
Yes, thank you. I want to do a offer up on this one. I've been hoarding and holding on to this one. It fits in my hand. The clasp is missing. It came to me that way. But the front is just really, really pretty. If you're going to make a small but thick journal, it would make a great cover. And it is a Methodist hymns book. And it's from 1858. Thank you, Gina. Amy D did come. She and her husband did come and help. It was huge help. So you've got your age staining in there. And I'd like to start this one at 20. And it doesn't have the music. It just has the words of the hymns.
That's in. And
you can see how many pages you've got. And you've got all kinds of foxing and pretty staining on the pages throughout it. And there is a reserve on this one as well. I pulled it down and I thought, okay, offer it up.
Okay, Kath Sachs is in for 20.
Daisy's in above her in StreamYard.
Okay, I was just refreshing it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm still showing Kath in first on YouTube, but
No, that's funny.
we got Daisy at 22.
Now, yeah. What did I do with? Here's my phone. I just love the size of the book, and I love the cover. I just think it's really pretty. And I think you could probably come up with some sort of, rigged up thing to close it with.
Oh, we're innovative like that. I'm sure we could.
Yep. And it says New York, May 18.
Okay, we've got Tammy Thiel slid in with 24.
Yeah, May 18.
Kath at 25 and Daisy at 26. That's beautiful.
The Circle of Death.
Is that rag paper?
It does feel like it, but it's very, very thin. Very paper thin. Paper thin
look
paper.
At that. Look at that script. It's beautiful.
I mean, you can see the writing on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
But
Tammy's
they have that
at 27.
pages. I mean, this has got, let's see, what is that? 736 pages.
That is a lot of paper.
Yeah, 300 and what? 363 pages, I think, something like that. I've been holding on to this for a little while.
That's a lot of paper.
Mm-hmm.
Daisy's at 30.
Perfect for small things. And the spine is in really good shape. I mean, it's not cracked on either side. Now, you can see there it's pulling, and you could take it apart.
Mm-hmm. Tammy's at 32. That foxing that you were showing, we buy products to try and make our paper look like that.
I know. Isn't that funny? It is precious.
That's beautiful.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
God is helping me to let go of some things. I've accumulated and amassed so much, and I've been holding on to different things, but I haven't been able to do anything with any of it.
Yeah.
And
Daisy's at 34.
It's time to just let some of it go. And I really want to be able to get back to painting. I won't be able to paint in oils, but I can get back to painting in acrylics. All right, let's see. Let's give it here. We'll do the 30 seconds. 30 seconds runs by really fast.
It sure does. Okay, and I'm watching it on YouTube, so it should be synchronized with me watching rather than the listening part of it.
I know.
We've still got Daisy at 34. Wendy Keller came in at 40, and Paint Girl Lori is at 42. Daisy's at 46.
You know, it's going off, but it hasn't done. Maybe it.
I'm watching it.
Yeah.
Okay, and right before the stop, let me refresh it just so that I can make sure, because we know what happens if I don't do that. I mess up and I get in big trouble. Right before the stop is Janine Anderson with 49.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you, Janine.
Deb chasing me down, and she knows my address.
How are you doing? What are you guys doing for Christmas?
Me?
What? Yeah, you, but Janine as well. I haven't seen her in a while.
Yeah, she must have been watching from the balcony.
Yeah.
Swooped in at the last second and got it.
I do that sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you got to do what you got to do to get it.
When I'm not supposed to be shopping, I'll be watching, and then I have to leave because I'm about to hit me. What else I got out? All right. I got a few smaller books. I was about to just totally forget about them, but they're sitting right there on the floor, and I'll have to move them anyway.
Well, everybody here loves books. I
know
that for a fact.
I have another small. It's Selections from Lincoln's Address. It's dated December 14th, 1922. Let's see what the copyright is. Got lots of empty pages there. 2 speeches on copyright. Let's see. I don't see anything. Getting it up there. I can't read it. Oh, here it is, 1922. And there's Mr. Lincoln. And it is not rag paper. It's very smooth. Let's see what
I do too, Zion. Or 3 or 4 or 10.
Oh, it says copyright. The original copyright was 1909. And so that'll be A. I love the, can't think of the word. I'm losing my words tonight, y'all. I'm just tired. That'll be A. I have this one. I love this. It is DeBossed.
Yeah, I could say that, Becca. I got 2 new vellum books. That's pretty. The world's famous orations.
A book or 200. Yeah, I got
Yeah.
hundreds. I have hundreds. I would live in a library if I could. All right. This is William Jennings Bryan, editor-in-chief. Francis W. Halsey, associate editor. Great Britain. This is volume 3. Let's see if we can get it up there where we can see it. 1906. Printed in the United States. This does feel like rag paper. But I just love the cover. So I've got volume 3 and volume 1. No, volume 3, Great Britain 1. What does this say? Okay, volume 5, Great Britain 3. So 2 is missing. I don't know who has 2, but it's not me. So this is Great Britain 1, Great Britain 3. And then I have this smaller book. It's Merrill's English text, The House of the Seven Gables by Hawthorne. And it's dated, inscripted 1922. And let's see, you can see it's pulling apart right there. 1907. Copyright's 1907. This is a smoother paper. I don't believe it's rag paper at all, but it's a nice size to use, the cover and the pages, and that's going to be D. I'm going to, well, let me do it. All right, ladies, don't put your things in yet. I'm going to change it around. I'm going to say $3 each for these, A and B, and $6 each for these 2. I paid a lot more. I'm losing money at $6, so I'm going to say $6.
Okay, A and B are $3.
And C and D are 6.
6. Okay. Hold on here. Let me.
And they're all cloth covers.
Okay. A is the Lincoln. B is Hawthorne.
Yep.
Okay, give me just a second. Sorry. I had it typed out.
I'm sorry, I messed it up.
No, it's okay. You're fine. I shouldn't type ahead.
No, I do that too. I type ahead, and then you just do what you got to do.
Okay. And they're $6.
You can tell by the touch. It's almost like telling the difference between a smooth cotton and a linen. Linen has more texture to it, and so the rag paper has more texture.
They're in. Okay, Kath Sachs would like B.
Okay, thank you, Kath.
Paint Girl Lori for C.
Oh, thank you, Lori.
And Wendy Keller for D.
Okay, thank you, Wendy.
So A is available. If anybody would like A, a 1922 Abe Lincoln book.
Yeah, we'll just move it another way. These. Oh, where can I put these? Put them right there. If I'm not careful, I put things away and then I don't find it until 6 months later. So I have to be careful about that. This one is very distressed. The Princess and Maud. It's got beautiful. I don't know if this could be cleaned or not. I didn't try it, but you've got your gold on there. And then there's a little bit of damage right there, but it's again, it's a nice size, small size. Pretty end papers. This is called The Princess and Maud by Tennyson. You've got some foxing in there. And I do not see a date at all. There's the princess. Oh, wait, there it is. Let's see. 1899. And it's apparently a poem. A medley. It's a medley, not a poem. So that'll be A. We're going in different directions of books for sure. Let's see. And this is a little tattered on the outside, which makes it great to cover it with a fabric or something. That looks like a train. The light up the train and the cattle catcher. All right, I paid $7 for this one. And it is A Thrilling Mountain Limited, A Thrilling Tale of Railroads, 1893. And this is not rag paper either. It's too smooth to be rag, but you see lots of foxing. And it's just a cute little train book. That'll be B. This is the Oxford. It's a very smooth cover, and it's got the debossed with gold, and this is debossed with gold. The spine is, but this, you can feel the deboss, but it's a little ratty right there. It is gold leaf on all three sides. It's 1909. This page is loose. It's out. And let's see if it gives us a copy. Did it say the copyright? It's got an inscription of 1909. 1908. The Oxford Book of English Verse. Robert Henderson, Anonymous. Edmund Spenser, William Shakespeare, Henry King. So it's a book of poetry. And I'm going to say 4, 5, and 5.
They're in. Love Is All You Need. Would like A.
Okay.
Cheryl Goebel for B. And Wendy Keller for C.
Thank you, ladies. We're looking at almost 8. I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to go much longer. I am just flat.
Boy, that went by fast.
Yeah, it did. Well, it does go by when you're having fun.
Yeah. And we're having a bookie blast here.
I'm just feeling very fatigued. I'm recognizing that I've got to. It's really hard for me to do that. I keep pushing and pushing and pushing. And so it's like my body's just saying, okay, dummy, what are you going to get done tomorrow if you're exhausted, totally exhausted?
When are you selling again?
It'll probably be next week, and I will sell depending on. Well, let me look at the calendar.
Just so we can get everybody
I'm in a so next
amped
week
up
is
and ready.
Christmas. Yeah, yeah. And I'm moving the week of the 29th. So I would like to sell again next week, but we'll just see how it plays out. I'll pop on if there's anybody that wants to come and join me. That's fine. If not, I totally get it. And it would be the week. It would be.
That is a really good reason, everybody, for you to follow Pearl's page and Debbie's, because it's only Tuesday, and if she says she's not selling again till next week, I bet you $10 Deb will have her talked into another sale this week. So follow those pages so that you can see when these sales are coming up again. You're getting prices on things that are crazy good.
I can it's just I'm kind of in flux with the actual move date. I'm thinking the week of the 29th. But if the weather's bad, if it's cold and 30 degrees, 30 degrees and raining on the 29th, I might just pop in and have a sale. So I'll keep everybody informed, but I'm having to kind of leave it fluid to see what the weather is, because I don't want to have to move everything if it's freezing or sleety, rainy. I don't want to have to do it. And
well, you'd move awful quick outside if it was, though.
I don't know. And I'm the one that's got to drive the truck. So,
yeah.
It's like, So I've got Arabian Nights. It's a pretty cover. People's Edition. And this is lightly debossed. It's not a deep debossing, but it's lightly debossed. There's your spine. And it is a cloth cover. There's your end papers. It's hard to see well, no, you can see it.
That's
now.
really pretty.
It is a pretty pattern.
Mm-hmm. That'd be a beautiful cover.
This has an inscription, December 25th of 91, but I think it's much, much older than that. Let's see. I'm not seeing anything else. It could be 1891, but I don't know.
Try the next page.
Yeah, there's nothing. It goes into right into the story, but this tells me it's much older.
Yeah, I would dare to say 1891.
Yeah.
We couldn't prove it, but I bet you. I bet it is.
But it is starting to come apart here, and the pages are not rag.
Well, there you go, girls, guilt-free.
Yeah, lots of aging. I don't see a lot of foxing, but I see a lot of the aging around the edges and stuff, and near the spine. So that'll be A. Here's one. It's a cloth. It's tattered around the edge. It's a little wonky. It must have been kept, in a wonky position for a long time. Doak High School, Tennessee edition. Lots and lots of writing in here. Dedicated to my wife, whose assistance in the preparation of this work has been invaluable. Lots of information in here. Let's see. Halleck's New English Literature. Okay, here we go. Let's get it up there. I don't know why they make it so darn tiny. 1913. So it's a literature book, lots of foxing and aging and little bits of writing, some images in there. And again, it's a little wonky. And here's another one that's a little worn. It's got a cloth cover. You can feel it, but you can't even read what that is. It's DeBoss, but you can't read it. And that's DeBoss right there. History of Tennessee from 1663 to 1900. Then the price of this book is fixed by state contract. So it's a high school book. Again, it's so tiny. $18.99. Again, it's not rag paper. It's a high school book. This does have some images in it. That map is, all right, somebody was trying to cut that out of the book, I think. Some foxing. Somebody did a little coloring. And that'll be C. And let me see if I've got anything else I can put up there with that. All right, this is totally different. It's Bob and Mr. Bunny. And the cover, the front of the cover is still in pretty good shape. The spine is a little, it's gone.
Aw.
I can't read that. Merry Christmas, Richard, from the Kennedys, I think. Printed in the USA. With no copyright date. I don't think that, nope, that's one thick page. No copyright date. The Giant Little Books, Bob and Mr. Bunny. And you can see it's come loose at the spine. Lots and lots of foxing. So put some cool images in here too, though. All right, that'll be D. I'm going to say $3 each. I'm trying to eliminate at least one box of books that I don't have to pack.
They're in. Lizzie Jean wants to know if the paper cracks. Deborah, Deb W for D.
It's a cute book.
Mm-hmm. Love is all you need for A. Deb says pass D to Lizzie. So D goes to Lizzie. Love is all you need is A.
Oh, come on. My fingers are just... All right.
And then Wendy Keller gets C. Anybody for B? Oh, Love is all you need also had B.
Okay, awesome. Some really cool pages in there. But I walked in there today just to take a few things, lightweight things that I could easily get in, and it just made me so happy to go in there, even though I knew I have a lot of work once I get in there to get everything the way I want it. But it's so exciting to be in a place that I have my own thermostat. I won't be freezing.
And washer and dryer.
Washer, dryer. I have a return.
That's not steam.
Yeah, it's not steam. I tell you, I don't know who thought of that, but I'd like to have a conversation with them. Steam? Steam is going to dry something. It sits there, and if you don't get it out right away, it all turns into one damp lump.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so frustrating. All right, what is this? All right, I looked this up. This was selling for $40 with a rare bookseller and $18 on Etsy. It's a beautiful book. Here we go. This is the Williamsburg Art of Cookery by Bullock.
Oh, that is pretty.
The smallest cookbook I've ever seen. This is rag paper. And let's see. Copyright Colonial Williamsburg, incorporated in December of the year 1938. So it's a 1938 copyright, but it's got rag paper in it. Just flipping through, speckled on the edges. So I'm going to say $10 to the first me, if anybody's interested in that.
Okay, that just went in. And that's going to go to Lizzie Jean.
Okay, thank you, Lizzie.
That's a great pickup, Liz.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the things I will be doing once I get situated is I will be selling on eBay again. I did that.
That's why everybody needs to claim their stuff now.
I did that for 9 years, and I know how to do it, and I can do it well. And I have to increase my income somehow. So I'm looking at other ways to increase my income. This is a small book. The back is a little ratty. It's a little bowed, just a little bit. You can see right here, it's just a little bit bowed. But look at that front. Isn't that pretty?
Oh, yes.
German English readers for Catholic schools.
There's going to be elbows flying for this
I
one.
know. I paid $12 for it. And it looks like it's in Dutch.
So, Ricky, hold on just a second,
Okay.
Pearl. Ricky, you came in and said A. That was after a 1938 cookery book, and it was just only the book there. So I do see you, but you may need to refresh. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, no, it's no problem. And it's showing different envelopes and tabs and things you can do. So I paid $12 for it. I'd like to have $12 for it. So if anybody's interested in it for $12, it's theirs.
Okay, that's in. And that is going to go to Kath Sachs.
Okay, thank you, Kath.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, our post office has been crazy.
It sure did, Beth. It went. I knew elbows were going to fly for this one.
Yep. All right. This one is just a simple, it's images. It's spring bulbs. It feels a little dirty right in there, but it's got lots of beautiful image, color images of different flowers. So I'll do this for $2 to the first me. I don't even know where I got it, why I got it. But for anybody that wants to have lots of flower images to use.
That's in. And that's going to go to Lizzie Jean.
Okay, thank you, Lizzie. I keep thinking about going out and trying to find a part-time job. But I have so many issues. I can't stand. I couldn't go somewhere and stand for hours on end, and I couldn't go somewhere and sit for hours on end. So it's like, okay. And I abhor noise. So it limits me, doesn't it? All right, this is a beautiful, beautiful cover. It's a paper cover, and you can see the texture in it.
Ooh, that's
like
pretty.
marbled paper.
Mm-hmm.
I paid $5 for it. This is Martin Anderson Nexo Pelly Oberon. I don't know what that is. I got it. It's in German. So I'm going to have 2 books. It's speckled edges, red speckled. And you can see the texture in this paper too. You can hear it. So that'll be A. It's the red.
Does it say what year it is?
Oh, I didn't even think to look. I don't even know who I got this from. I don't remember. It's not rag paper. 1933. So it's almost antique. And I paid $5 for this one. And this one is in, looks like German. And it has the same, no, this paper is a little smoother than the other one. And let's see. I don't see a date in this one. Oh, 19 Haben 1945 is the only thing I see in there. But again, it's a German language. This feels like it might have a little bit of rag in it, a little bit of the. It's a little more textured than that one. $5 each.
Okay. They're in. Okay, so Deb W is going to get A.
Okay.
And Love Is All You Need gets B.
I'm going to write that again because my 5 looked like an 8. My handwriting's terrible. It's always been terrible. My mother had the prettiest handwriting. Mine has always been awful. I've just got a couple left, and then I think we'll do a thumbs up giveaway. So this is a cloth covered book. It's got this, looks like maybe a university or something like that. It's Natchez. And name a minute. I don't know. Let's look and see. Let me look on my YouTube and do a refresh. All right. Yep, she was first for A.
Okay, then switch the papers around. Deb Wilson gets B and Love Is All You Need gets A. Sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. It happens. It's hard when, yeah, I mean, you have to keep refreshing constantly.
Yeah.
They're both awesome books. So.
Yep.
And they need to come to Atlanta and go to Sonny's store, don't they? Sonny's shop.
That place, I just love him too, and he is so
I do too.
precious. Oh,
He
he's so
is.
sweet.
Yeah, he is. He's a sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking to see if I see anything in here. It's got a pretty little page front here.
Thanks, Lizzie.
Natchez on the Mississippi by Harnett T. Kane, 1947. So it's 1947. It's got nice paper. It's not rag, but it has a nice feel to it. Yeah, 1940s. Second print in 1948. It's got some images in it.
I will admit to everybody, this is the first time that I've ever called off of YouTube. So
Yep. So there's lots of nice black and white images in here that could be used. So that'll be A.
Okay. And oh yeah, you did. Okay.
And this one is called Living in the Americas. It's a school book. McConnell, Rand McNally and Company. It is loose here. It's a mess, and that means you could take it apart with no guilt at all. And I'm trying to see. Of course, I can't read it. Oh, it's amazing. You'll have to let us know if you're going to be coming through 1939.
Yes, you do. And we do need to get that party bus going to Sonny Idecker's place.
Yep, we do. He is a sweetheart. And the whole antique mall is great. But I love his
I've never been through the whole mall.
Oh, I do. Because sometimes I go in and he's got people in there he's talking to, because they will share all of their knowledge with you.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll show you.
Oh, and he loves to.
So $2 each.
Two?
Two.
Okay.
Good paper to mess with, make pockets and things with.
They're in. You've been there, Becca? Okay. Now, before I run my mouth, let me refresh it. Okay. I've got Wendy Keller for B.
Okay.
and Becca for A. When were you there, Becca?
Yeah, when have you been there? He's changed it. He's gotten
He
bigger. It's gotten
expanded
bigger.
it. Yeah. And he's out in the regular mall too.
I mean, he's right in the front of the store.
Yeah.
You don't have to go
Yeah.
look far.
Mm-mm.
But I love going in there. Actually, the funny thing is, the first time I went in there years ago, I was just standing there, and he said, "Can I help you with anything?" I said, "No, I'm good. I think I just walked into heaven." And he just left me alone and let me just stand there and gawk. All I wanted to.
Well, the first time I was in there, he walked around the corner and caught me sniffing a music book. He turned around and left. He let me go about my business.
All right. Let's do a thumbs up giveaway. So what numbers do we need to put in? Debbie always says start at 11 and go to 69. So let's pull a Debbie.
Okay.
And I'm not going to show
11
you what's
to
in here
69.
until after we pick a winner.
All right. That's in. Put your numbers in, everybody. 11 to 69. There's 26 people watching, so don't tell me that we're only going to get 4 or 5 people interested in this giveaway.
This is 1216.
I think he must have Becca. I was sniffing the book. Please make sure to look at the numbers above you to make sure that there aren't any duplicates because I can't be trusted. And we've got hall monitor on duty. I see
Yep,
that she's
yep.
here. Becca. Better than Jaja, isn't it?
That's right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We've got 11 numbers in.
Awesome. Do I need to do the random number generator?
Let me I'm going to put in a last call and we'll give them.
We'll give them a minute or two.
Yeah. Oh, we just got another one. So, Boca de Beppa.
Random number generator.
Zion.
And it was 11
to 69.
69.
We still got a couple. Oh, there's Jane. Hey, Jane.
Hey, Jane.
She is hall monitor, Lizzie. Yep, Amy W. is the hall monitor. That's her permanent position. All right. I'm going to put in stop. And you can pick a number, Miss
Right,
Pearl.
generate. And it's going to be closest, not going over. I'm going to do it opposite of Debbie.
Thank you.
52. The closest without going over.
Okay, I see Daisy at 50. I'm seeing Daisy at 50. Does anybody see anything closer without going over to me than that?
I don't.
Lizzie, hall monitor?
That's what I see. Daisy at 50.
Yep.
Okay, awesome. All right, I'm going to show you what you're going to get, Daisy. This is a portfolio that's rather on the tacky side. But in it, you've got two female beauties. I just thought those were really pretty. And it's Murray Corden out of New York that did those. I just thought they were really pretty.
They really are.
Starlets. They're starlets.
Our hall monitor wasn't watching the halls.
Now I need the name of everybody that put a number in because they're going to get giveaways.
All right.
And
You tell me when you're ready for them. That goes to Daisy.
Daisy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then everybody that put a number in, you've got Kath Sachs,
Okay.
Pink Girl Lori, Love is All You Need, Deb W,
Okay.
FCZ, Cheryl Goebel, Amy
Okay.
W,
Okay.
Ricky M, Becca, the one and only Lizzie Jean,
Lizzie Jean.
Daisy Taylor, Wendy Keller. Let's see. Jane Microdot.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Wonderful. 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 Everybody.
Gina De Leon says she didn't buy tonight, so she's out.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for telling me that. I've had people come in and get a thumbs up giveaway because they put their thing in, but they didn't buy anything and had never bought anything. So we try to be careful about that. It's really for the people that are buying. So we appreciate people, being mindful of that. Ladies,
and then they don't want to pay the shipping, so then nobody gets the prize.
Right.
Yep.
So thank you, everybody. I really appreciate you all. I love you all. I hope you all are having a wonderful holiday season with family and friends and everything, and that you have a blessed night tonight. And I'll see you out there this week. I know Wendy Rooster is selling on Thursday, and it's going to be her last sale of the year. And let me see, what is Thursday?
Deb W and I will be selling Friday.
Friday, what time? You want to put a
we normally come on at 6. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
12 p.m. Wendy's going to be selling at 12 p.m. And if I can copy and paste, I think everybody knows her channel, but I'm going to go ahead and put it in just in case there's somebody that doesn't. Oh, I just did it wrong. I don't know if it'll work, but I'm going to post it in StreamYard. I don't know if you'll be able to.
She's going to post it, Christine. It's in there now.
It's there. And I think you should be able to click on it. If you don't know Wendy, she has amazing stuff. And that'll be her last sale of this year. So
thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us tonight.
And when I get tired, I can have a tendency to just continue to chatter and babble. So I'm just going to say good night, sleep tight, and don't let the big butts bite. Okay?
And if they do, bite them back.
That's right. Thank you, Amy, for helping me out tonight. I know Debbie appreciates it.
Anytime.
All right. See you later, everybody.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.